Hi, can you hear from God? From the Creator? How it will be? How will be your life? If you know that God is so real, is there anything impossible with God? I'm going to share the secrets of prayer. Hi, today's topic is how to pray. How to pray to get an answer. Just imagine today you get a call from ex-president Donald Trump. Remember, he is a billionaire. And he says, hey, I have chosen you as a lucky person and you are one of my disciples. And I'm going to teach you how to become a billionaire. And I'll teach you every tactics to become a billionaire. How you will feel. Wow, superb, amazing, isn't it? But just remember, he's a human being. And he has got limitations. But if I say, on the other side, if I can build that relationship with God, and instead of Donald Trump there, if God is saying, hey, I've chosen you as my son, and I'll teach you everything. Wow. Do you want to know how to build that relationship? It's very interesting. I'm going to share some of my secrets, which I learned. First of all, you have to understand, God is unlimited. He has got no limitations. Everything is possible with Him. There's nothing impossible with God. Then why so many problems and challenges? Because we don't have a relationship with Him. We don't know how to communicate with Him. We are seeking the help of wrong persons to reach Him. First, let us understand who we are. Many times we see ourselves as a physical person, just as in the body. We are not. I said this many times in many of my videos. I am a spirit having a soul living in a body. So first I am a spirit. So I have a soul. That is where the mind is also. And I live in a body. And the mind area is the bridge between your spirit and your body. So communicating with God is through the spirit. For that, your mind should be clear. Your mind should be without any disturbances. You can't have disturbances and communicate with God. It's very difficult because your mind is where everything is happening. And that is my specialization where I work on the mind. I just want to share a small testimony. Last month, that is March 16, somebody called me and said, a 23-year-old boy called me and said he had jaundice. For 2 years, he's been taking treatment and there is no solution. And even some doctors said that it will be permanent for him. So he's completely upset with his life. And he was a final engineering student. And because of which his health conditions were deteriorating and he was not able to sleep properly. Just imagine if you are in that particular position, what kind of mindset you'll be having. Every day worrying about, will I be alive tomorrow? Or will something happen to me? When he called me, the first thing which I said is, I'm not a doctor. He called me for this as well as some other problems also, like, his confidence was not there and he was not able to focus on his career. So many things, okay? So this is one other area. But it was a major area also. So to just explain to him, I first said is, I am not a doctor. Because the doctors see only the body and I see on the soul and the spirit side. To make him understand, I asked him like this, where is your life? Then he said, it's in the heart. Then I said, okay, some people do a heart transplant, so what about the life? Then he said, maybe it's in the brain. Then I said, okay, some people are brain dead. They say they are in the coma, but there is life. So what do you say about that? Then he said, okay, I don't know. I said, that's what I wanted from you. So when the way you cannot show your life, where exactly your life, similarly you cannot show where is your soul, and similarly you cannot show where is your spirit, right? And that's where I'm working on. I'm working on your mind area now. I did my session, and the next day that is March 17th, he went for the checkup, and for his surprise, he found out that there was no jaundice in his body, no sickness in his body. He was perfectly all right. He couldn't believe himself. And within 3 days, March 19th, there's a campus recruitment. He got a job from a company also. He just called me and conveyed my wishes and said, I'm really happy. His health condition was perfectly all right. You know why I'm trying to share? Because that's where I work on, the mind area. Now, let us see the spirit area now. Let us go to the spirit area. First of all, prayer is not crying to God, pleading to God, requesting to God, and to have God, just some people say, God have mercy, Lord. Okay, please give me that, please give me that. No, it's not that. Prayer is talking with God. It's building a relationship with God. Okay, again, I'm not teaching you from any religious practices. Relationship with God is different from a religion. Religion is more about customs and rituals. Okay, and you can't please God with your rituals and customs. Do you have a relationship with God? Can I communicate with God? Again, prayer is not saying some chantings 100 times or 500 times. Okay, and no, it's like a ritual. It's not that. It's a relationship. Many of us are searching for God. Am I right? Many of us are searching for God. Where is that God? Okay, some say that, okay, he's there. Okay, there are so many places they identify and say this is where God dwells. But I found out something very interesting. We are searching for Him. What I found out was God is searching for us. That's the truth. God is searching for us. In fact, there's a saying, right? God's presence is everywhere. Yeah, God's presence is everywhere. But to connect with Him, there's a password. Like, just imagine, okay, I have a Wi-Fi which is having some 500 meters range. So in the 500 meters range, anybody can get access to my Wi-Fi, provided you know the password. So without the password, though you are in the range, you're not getting connected. So similarly, there's a password to connect with God. Do you want to know that? And the password is love. You have to connect God with your heart. Okay, it's a love. When you seek Him from your heart, through your spirit, you can reach Him. The best way to explain to you is the way you communicate with your father, the way you communicate with your mother, the way you communicate with your friend, the way you communicate with your lover, but with respect. Because He is the King, He is the Creator. And one more thing I want to add up here is, don't look Him outside. He is inside us. He is with us, in us. I always bring the relationship, okay, how I communicate with my father, the closeness. Many times, we all pray like this, okay, give me, God give me that, God give me that, God give me that. That's a very wrong prayer. Very, very wrong prayer. Always thank God for whatever you are having right now and surrender everything in His arms and say, I surrender my business, I surrender my life, I surrender my family, I surrender my health, I surrender my wealth, I surrender everything. And I always ask, give me a wisdom to expand my business, to reach out to people. I ask for God's wisdom always. So what actually happens? If God is your boss, do you need to worry about anything in life? What will I eat? How will I pay my bills? How will I take care of my kids? About my kids' future? Not required. Because I always believe this way. God is the father of my kids also. God is the father of my wife also. So I'm just a guardian for my family. What happens? I have a lot of peace. So prayer for me is always talking with God, communicating with God. Yes, I do spend some time, maybe 15 minutes or 30 minutes separately. I go to my room, close the room, and communicate with Him, talk with Him. And after me talking, I just be calm. And sometimes I wait to listen to Him also. I can keep on sharing so many things about Him, but the time is a big constraint here. The time is a big challenge because I had to complete this in a short time. In fact, I've been coaching and counseling for 13 years. And till date, there is no one single rejected or repeat case. You know why? The secret is every time I sit for my session, I surrender that session in the hands of God and say, God, I am a human being. I have my limitations, but you are unlimited. Give me your wisdom and use me to speak to that particular person, because you know everything about that particular person and you know what they are looking for. So use me in a mighty manner so that I can give a solution to them. And believe it or not, till date, no rejected case, no repeat case. If you have any questions, or if you want any kind of help from me, as I keep saying, this particular program is available online. You can reach me out from any part of the world. My numbers are flashing here. Please do contact me if you are in need of any kind of help from me. As I keep saying, share this video to as many people as you can so that more people will be benefited out of these videos. Again, Wilfred Stanley signing off from Rapid Mind Power. Bye. Thank you. Have a great day.